Did you buy an ergonomic keyboard and your back, shoulders, or neck still hurt? Well, as much as we hate to admit it, ergonomic keyboards don't actually matter.
Hey, but why build an ergonomic keyboard if ergonomic keyboards don't matter?
Daddy, chill.
What the hell?
Hi Digmates, I'm Dominique, and first and foremost, we're not saying our keyboards are useless. Duh. What we are saying is that having an ergonomic keyboard is only a small slice of a perfect postured, ideal ergonomic setup pie. What good is an ergonomic keyboard if you're just going to neglect all other aspects of a healthy posture? That's like trying to cook a spaghetti bolognese using only garlic.
Madam, get out!
It goes without saying that it's important to have an ergonomic setup. Your feet flat on the floor, knees at the level of your hips, the top of your monitor is at eye level and approximately 50 to 100 centimeters away from your beautiful face. Your head and neck are in line with your torso. Your back is supported in an upright position. Your shoulders are relaxed with your forearms parallel to the floor. Your desk height is at the same level as your elbows. Your wrists are in a neutral position and your hands are spaced shoulder width apart, resting on that gorgeous ergonomic keyboard. But as we said, it's more than just that. So, what do you do if you have the perfect ergonomic setup but still suffer from back, shoulder, or neck pain due to postural problems? Then, you'd need the help of a coach who's not a complete pain in the neck and will definitely straighten you out. These are the 3 most common postural problems that people suffer when working at a desk for long hours. First,
Lumbago. It's a slow and painful death, my brother.
Yep, lumbago, commonly known as lower back pain. This is something that will affect almost all adults at some point in their life. Lumbago is generally worsened by a poor seated posture that allows slouching to occur. This slouching creates a lot of strain on your lower back and can be exacerbated by a weak core. How do we fix it? Well, developing a stronger core will encourage a more upright posture throughout the day. Do exercises such as the plank. Start in a face-down position with elbows under your shoulders and forearms extended. Lift your body into a plank position with only your toes, elbows, forearms, and hands touching the floor. Keep a straight back and your head should be looking down on the floor. Slow squats. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart and your toes slightly out. Bend the knees and keep your chest upright while inhaling. Pause when your knees reach 90 degrees, then exhale and rise up at a controlled speed. Glute bridges. Lie on your back with your feet on the floor, knees up and hands at your sides. As you exhale, drive through your heels and raise your glutes off the floor, bringing your hips upwards. Tense your glutes when you reach the top. Inhale and slowly lower your body back down to the starting position. And last, we have bird dogs. On all fours, extend one leg and the opposite arm straight out. Keep your back flat and create a straight line across your body. Repeat on the other side. Perform all of these exercises for 3 sets of 30 seconds each, at least twice a week, for a stronger core and a much lower risk of that dreaded lumbago. Next up, we have rounded shoulders, also known as something I can't quite pronounce. Like lumbago, rounded shoulders is a condition generally caused by poor seated posture, especially with those working with an unergonomic keyboard that requires your hands to type close together. Over time, this can force a rounding forward of the shoulders, consequently resulting in tight muscles in your chest and weak muscles in your upper back. A way to counteract rounded shoulders is by performing the following exercises. Standing chest openers. While standing comfortably, interlock your fingers behind your head and extend your elbows outwards. Gently push your chest forwards while drawing your elbows back slightly to feel that stretch across your chest. Next, we have bent over flies. Place your feet slightly narrower than shoulder width apart with a slight bend at the knee. Pivot forward at the hips, bringing your torso down almost parallel to the floor. Extend the water bottles straight down, then flare out the water bottles away from your chest, flexing the muscles in your upper back. Aim to bring your elbows slightly past the level of your rib cage before briefly pausing and then lowering back to the starting position. Shrugs. Hold the water bottles firmly by your thighs. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart with a slight bend in your knees. Lift shoulders towards your ears. Pause, then lower back down. And wall chest stretches. Stand with your right shoulder next to a wall. Place your right hand up above your head and rest it on the wall. Lower your arm behind you while keeping contact with the wall. Turn away from your right arm for that deep stretch. Again, perform these for 3 sets, 30 seconds each, twice a week, and you'll have your shoulders back where they should be in no time. The final postural issue we're going to tackle today is lean in, closer, closer, closer. Upper crossed syndrome. This issue can rear its ugly head when you're overextending your neck to look down on something. Maybe you're using a laptop or your monitor is too low, or when you lean in because you can't quite hear what your favorite YouTube presenter is saying. And this issue is actually way more common than you think. Take a look around you right now to see how many people in your vicinity are overextending their necks to read a screen. Yikes. Similarly to rounded shoulders, the upper crossed syndrome is a muscular imbalance caused by weaknesses and lengthening of the muscles in the upper back and neck while having particularly tight muscles in the chest. Along with the same exercises demonstrated before to fix rounded shoulders, a great exercise to practice from the comfort of your own ergonomic setup is chin tucking. Simply face straight ahead and draw your chin down towards your upper chest as if someone told you that you've spilled some salsa on your shirt. Hold this stretch for between 20 and 30 seconds before lightly releasing. This simple exercise strengthens the muscles that pull your head back to its normal alignment over your shoulders. Okay, I need a break now. Of course, ergonomic keyboards matter, but they're just a link in a chain of various ways to create that perfect postured environment. Having the ideal ergonomic setup, taking regular breaks away from the desk, practicing regular stretching and exercises, and subscribing to our YouTube channel are all excellent ways to maintain long-term comfort while remaining injury-free. Maybe I shouldn't jump.
You can be in the videos and here I am.
Yeah,
Here I am, Luis.
Go closer. Can I stop now?
The thing is,